We have lived for thousands of years, and we have never understood the nature of fear, right? What is the source of fear? What is the cause of fear? Right? We apparently never ended fear. Biological fear, as well as certain much more psychological fears, inward fears. Fears of death, right? Fear of not having, not possessing, fear of loneliness, right? We have so many fears. Don't you know it? Don't you know your fears? No? You are a rummy crowd. Not know your own fears. Out of these fears you create gods. Right? Out of these fears you create rituals, spiritual hierarchies, gurus. All the temples of the world is out of fear, right? And fear of your wife, fear of your governor, fear of your policeman. We've got thousands of fears. And we're asking, what is fear? Not your particular form of fear. You understand? You understand, sir? Not my fear and your fear. What is fear? If you understand the machinery of a car, you're not afraid of the car, right? You know how to run it, you know when it should be serviced and looked after and all the rest of it. So, if you know, realize, understand, be with the nature of it, what the cause of it, the root of it, then you will transcend fear. Then fear is gone. Right? We are going to do that this morning. We're asking, what is fear? What is the cause of it? Not how to end it. Not how to transcend it, control it, and depress it, and run away from it as you are doing. So what is the cause, the source of fear? Think it out, sir. Go into it for a minute. Take your fear, your particular fear, or fears. What is the root of it? Security, desire for more, it's all, you understand? So, if you haven't found it, you'll ask somebody like the speaker, what is the cause of it? Will you listen to it? Listen, actually listen as you listen to your boss, who might throw you out, give you less money. You listen. You listen with all your heart, with your fears, with your apprehension. You might lose the job, therefore please tell me what to do. Will you so listen to what is? Or you'll say yes, yes, yes. So I'll explain. May I? But you know how to do your job in an office, right? So I'll explain. It's rather complex. And you like complexity. But the explanation is not the thing, right? The word fear is not fear, right? The word is not the thing. What is fear? What is the cause of it? Is the word fear cause fear? You understand? The word fear. Does that evoke fear in you? Are you sure? So fear is a fact. And the word is not the fact. Right? Don't look puzzled. It's very simple. The word tree is not the tree. So the explanation is not. Means to end fear. Right? So we have to examine then what is time. Because time is fear. Tomorrow something might happen. My house might fall down. My wife might turn to another man. My husband has gone off and I'm in sorrow. Fear. You understand? Fear of the past, fear of the future, fear of the present. Anything might happen. So, the past, the future, and the present is caught in the wheel of time. Right? Right? Yesterday, today, and tomorrow is time. Right? I have been that, I won't be that, but I am not that now. Right? I have been, I shall be, but I am not. So that the whole process is a movement in time. Movement means time. From here to there is a movement. And that means time. To cover from this place to that place needs time. So its movement is time. All movement is time. Right? By the clock, come near us if you're in the sun. So to you to come and say there's plenty of room, for God's sake. Don't be nervous, I'm not close to you. So, the past, the present, and the future is a movement which we call time. I was young once, now I'm 90. It is time. So what is time? What is time? It took you time to come from Benares to here. It'll take time for you to get back. So there is time by the clock, right? There is time to cover a distance. There is time as the past, the present, and the future. Right, sir? All this is time. right? The past shapes the present, right? Circumstances and so on. Please, this is very difficult. Don't agree or disagree. Just listen. Find out. The past is now operating, right? And the future is shaped by the present. Modified, circumstances change, certain incidents happen. So the past is modified, changed, altered, right? And the future is what happens now, right? So all time, the past, the present, and the future is contained now. Now this passes. Go slowly, I'm not in a hurry. This is very... So this applies to life, not just to theory.